Hi there, this is Tridib, and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib. By now my subscribers must have already noticed something is not usual. Yes, you guessed it right. It is not my voice. At the same time, you also couldn't figure out that the voice is not human. Yes, the voice is from a text-to-speech software. Well, gone are the days when a text-to-speech voice sounded mechanical and robotic. Nowadays we have AI-driven, almost real, natural-sounding human voices that are difficult to distinguish from natural human voices. Let's straightaway dive into today's episode. But before that, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are a first-time visitor. If you have liked the video, please do not forget to like, share, and comment on the video.
Hey guys, so in today's episode I will talk about 3 text-to-speech softwares that gives you exact natural human voice. Forget about those mechanical robotic voices that you had been hearing so far in the name of text-to-speech, but now with AI driven technologies, many of these online services are giving absolutely near perfect natural human voices. So, in today's episode, I will talk about 3 such text to speech softwares by the name of Speechelo, Watson, and Lovo. So, the first one that I will show you is Watson. So the link to go into Watson text to speech demo is right there at the top of the browser address bar. If you don't get it, you will find that in my description section, and you can directly click over there and come to this particular page. So as you see, when Watson is there opened in your browser, the first paragraph says very clearly that text-to-speech service understands text and natural language to generate synthesized audio output complete with appropriate cadence and intonation. It is available in 27 voices, 13 neural and 14 standard across 7 languages. That's huge. So if I just scroll down, it gives you the process that you put input text, select the voices. So if you can see over here, there's a humongous amount of voice that is available in Watson. You can see that there is a plethora of talents, natural voice talents that is available in the scroll. So this area is actually where you input your text. You can just type in over here, or you can just copy and paste your script over here. So as you have seen, the first voice that you have heard in the introduction were actually spoken by one of the male talent of Watson, and it was seamless. It was sounding that it was coming from a human and not a robotic mechanical voice. So I can just show you. I have typed in this text beforehand, and you just need to click on this speak button. As you click on the speak button, this audio is generated at the bottom of the page. Next, to test it, you just have to
Hi
play
there,
it.
this is Tridib, and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib. By now my subscribers must have already noticed something is not usual.
The biggest surprise that I have got in this Watson is of my name. Most of my other text-to-speech softwares, they pronounce my name as Tridib. This is the only text-to-speech software which actually pronounced my word perfectly as Tridib. without me explicitly or implicitly telling it that this is my actual pronunciation. Isn't that a great advancement in text to speech? Definitely yes. So once you have literally satisfied with the voice, you can just go down and click over here to download the audio. The audio is basically downloaded as MP3, which you can use it in any of your YouTube video, your video voiceover, in presentation, wherever you want to do that. I will just show you a small portion of the thing how different voices can be used. So say for example, if I just change to say Emily, female enhanced DNN, and see how it speaks. It takes very little time.
Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible, universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality, and solidarity. It is based on the principles of democracy and the rule of law. It places the individual at the heart of its activities by establishing the citizenship of the Union and by creating an area of freedom, security, and justice.
Wow, it exactly sounded like somebody is speaking, and nowhere you can actually understand that this is AI driven, automatic, natural voice that is being spoken from a text. This is incredible. The best part of this is the creation time. I have found that it takes seconds to convert text to speech, and it gives absolutely awesome results. So I will just jump to the second one, which is Lovo. The full form of Lovo is love your voice. What makes Lovo stand apart from all other text to speech is humongous talent pool that they have. If you click in the voice skin, you can see there is a humongous amount of talent that is there around the world. So they have talents from all over the globe, talking about various accent, talking in various languages, and based on that you get a great amount of clarity in the voice and very natural sounding voice from all this talent. The best part is that you can just click on this sound icon below their individual talents and see how they speak, and based on your satisfaction you can actually choose a talent.
Anthropologists claim that the current humans, the Homo sapiens, may not be related at all to the Australopithecus, or even the Neanderthals.
I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Would you like some tea and sandwiches while you play cards?
Brilliant. They are so natural. They sounds almost nil mechanical and robotic, and they have a various speech tone that really add value to your video and just standalone audio files. If you see, there is a very less amount of online softwares that have Indian talents, but I have found over here they have a good amount of Indian talents. You just have to go down and you can choose a good amount of Indian talents also, like Kabir is there. You have Harsh, you have Fulki, and you have Deepa. They all speak very nice natural voice. So if you really want to have Indian voice, naturally sounding Indian voice in your audios and videos, you can definitely consider Lovo. By the way, I am not affiliate to Lovo, and if you see, Lovo is still trying to get me as a customer. So they have been giving a 50% flat off during this COVID situation. So if you guys are really satisfied and solved with Lovo's tone of natural voice, you can definitely try to take a subscription of Lovo. I will just show you the same script that I have used in Watson. I have copied and pasted in Lovo. Just see what has happened. It has given you a timer and speed. So you can increase and decrease the speed based on which you want. If you want that person talk very fast, you can increase the speed. If you want that person talk in a slower tone, you can also do that. So the pace is definitely in your hand, and also if you give a time that within this time this particular word or sentence has to be spoken, that can also be done. So the first thing, after you copy and paste over here, if you want the entire script to be spoken by the person, you have to just click on select all. So if you see select all, it actually selects all the line of scripts. Next step is that you have to convert it. Without conversion, Lovo cannot speak your voice. So I have already converted this particular voiceover, so I just need to play it. So I will
Hi
just
there,
play.
this is Tridib and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib. By now my subscribers must have already noticed something is not usual. Yes, you guessed it right, it is not my voice. At the same time, you also couldn't figure out that the voice is not human. Yes, the voice is from a text-to-speech software. Well, gone are the days when a text-to-speech voice sounded mechanical and robotic. Nowadays we have AI-driven, almost real, natural-sounding human voices that are difficult to distinguish from natural human voices.
So you could understand so smoothly and non-stop this person is speaking, which absolutely does not feel like it's been spoken by AI driven text to speech software. Rather, it feels like it has been spoken by normal humans. Though I have a small problem with Lovo, which I have already told earlier. They spell my, or they speak my name as Tridib, which is not exactly my name. My name is Tridib. So it was only Watson which could actually pronounce my name correctly. Maybe it understood me more. I was happy. So once the conversion process is done, you can download. You can click on download, and you can download this particular audio. So every month they gives you 3 free downloads. So if you want to try, you can try it for a good amount of time, but restricting your downloads to 3. So when absolutely you are ready with the voice, you know that this voice actually goes with your presentation or video, you can go click the download button and you can get your voice downloaded as MP3. Awesome. So you can also share this voice in social media. Social bookmarking is there, and you can also upload your text separately. The third one that I want to show you is again AI driven. It's called Speechelo. Speechelo is a very new software from the house of Blasters Online. So it is a very new software that actually is AI driven and talks very naturally. And I will quickly show you how with just 3 clicks you can create AI driven naturally sound voice in Speechelo. So I have a pro account of Speechelo. You can see there is just two icons over there, two links rather, voice generator and background music. I just click on the voice generator and you can see this is the only area where you will put your script, and over here in the right hand side you can see there are good many talents which are speaking English US. You can also have English British, English Indian, English US, English Wales, French, Canadian, German, Icelandic, Indian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Norwegian, Polish, and so on and so forth. So for my requirement, I will go for say English US. So by default you have standard over here. So there are two options, either you can choose between standard or AI voice. The standard gives you the opportunity or the options to add emphasize. So if you really want to emphasize a particular word, you just have to click on standard, select the word over here and say emphasize word. So if you see emphasize start and emphasize ends, you can just quickly preview the voiceover from here, or what you can do, you can actually delete this emphasis. You select the AI voice, or if you really want emphasize to actually emphasize this word over here, you just need to generate a voiceover. So quickly the entire voiceover is generated, and where it goes, it just goes below this particular screen. So you can play from here.
Hi there. This is Tridib and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib.
Great. And if you really want AI driven natural speaking voice, you can just, you have to delete these things, because the natural sound with AI driven technology does not go well with emphasized words and all these things. You cannot use those things. So I will just click on AI voice. They will ask switch the engine, you say yes and go ahead. There are different AI tone, normal tone, a friendly tone, serious tone. So I will say select the friendly tone, and I will select AI driven male voice, which is Billy Joy, and I generate a voiceover. It is that simple. I go down and I play it.
Hi there. This is Tridib and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib. By now my subscribers must have already noticed something is not usual. Yes, you guessed it right. It is not my voice. At the same time, you also couldn't figure out that the voice is not human. Yes, the voice is from a text-to-speech software. Well, gone are the days when a text-to-speech voice sounded mechanical and robotic. Nowadays we have AI-driven almost real, natural-sounding human voices that are difficult to distinguish from natural human voices.
Wow. So your voice is ready. You just have to click this green button and you can save your audio in an MP3 format. So there is a lot of mix match of things. So if you choose AI voice, there will be some options which you cannot use with AI voice, but mostly the standard version uses all these artists over here. If I select, say for example, English Indian, they still don't have male voices over here, but I have checked the Indian female voice. If you see, there is no artificial intelligence voice that is available currently. So you can just select these, emphasize words, and you can try to generate a female voice from all this. Wow, it's that fast. Play it.
Hi there. This is Tridib and you are watching a new episode of Learn with Tridib. By now my subscribers must have already noticed something is not usual. Yes, you guessed it right. It is not my voice. At the same time, you also couldn't figure out that the voice is not human.
If any one of you have real Indian friends, you will know that that's the way Indian female speaks, a corporate female speaks, and it's really very close to perfection, very close to real. I was really bowled over by the quality of voice from these three softwares which I had been using, and I mix match based on my project requirement, and believe me, I am absolutely happy with all these three softwares, and I would definitely recommend text to speech, Watson, Lovo, as well as Blaster Online Speechelo for your future projects. By the way, though I have a paid version of Blaster Online Speechelo, they have not paid me to talk good about their softwares. It is not an affiliation program. I am totally a neutral advisor to you to search for the best possible softwares that your video might be requiring, and this is for benefit of my subscribers that I have made this video so that they can use these three tools to generate absolutely natural sounding voice for their projects. I guess you liked this short and sweet video, and if you really liked the entire video, please like, share and comment on the video. Also, if you are new to this particular channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon, because that will give you all the latest notifications of all new videos on Learn with Tridib. Till then, goodbye and have a great weekend and a great life. Bye.